vehicles, that this works, excuse me, this thing makes you inattentive, both in the car and while you're out walking, you're sitting there texting. You cross the street, you have no idea what's coming. And now there's that new commercial, intoxication, and forgive me if I say it right, intoxicated or something like that. Well, that's exactly, and that's, I would say, almost more than half of the accidents that occur are based strictly on not being aware of your surroundings, not being attentive to what's coming, and then who knows? Maybe the person driving the car is also texting or playing with the stereo. You're crossing the street, you're not paying attention, and that's what happens. One of the big intersections, if it's your area, Roscoe, Van Nuys Boulevard, Roscoe, Sepulveda Boulevard, and then obviously the big intersections over in Sylmar are Hubbard and Glen Oaks, Foothill Boulevard and Hubbard. All the big ones, the big intersections, because it's difficult to cross, and I understand, but if you're a pet and when you're talking to your folks, they gotta put the phone down, they gotta look both ways, and don't assume that these folks see you. So just be safe. Okay, now moving on. September 15th, LAPD Mission Area. We'll be hosting our second car show, to include an open house. So on that day, we'll have open house. The station will be open to the public. My senior lead officers will be here, and they will take groups of 10 to 15. Once we have that number, they'll take them up and they'll walk them through the station, so you'll get to see, or the folks will get to see the station inside, and then get a better understanding of how the station operates on a daily basis. We'll have stacked displays, K9, the dive team, Metro, that type of stuff, so you'll get to see some hands-on. And then as you make your way through, we'll lead you back out onto Sepulveda Boulevard, where all the cars will be on display for you to be able to see, and then you actually be able to get to vote to see which ones you like. And at the end of the show, we'll have trophies for the first place, second place, and third place. So it should be a fun day. Next door, we'll have a band. We'll have a stage set up. Facey's facility has been gracious enough to allow us to use that parking lot. Since it happens to be also the Mexican Independence Day that weekend, and that was a touchy one. Do we do it? Do we not do it? So we're going to kind of use that day to run with it. So we'll have mariachis that day playing. We'll have baile folklorico, some folks dancing, some kids. So it should be a fun day. And we'll have a DJ playing music, and then we'll have foods throughout the venue, water. We had it last year. It was in the middle of August, and I'm so thankful that I moved it back about 3-4 weeks, because can you imagine, like 4 Saturdays ago? Now, one of the things that, one of the folks, he happens to be here, and I don't mean to lay you out, Bart. Bart's a big supporter. He's here all the time. He helps us out tremendously. I can't say enough good things about the man and the San Fernando Valley Partnership. One thing that we did last year was he brought his snow cone machine, and because it was so hot, they went like hotcakes. So this year, because it was such a popular thing, we were going to charge $1 for each one. But it was a great thing, and they couldn't keep up. We were running back and forth, trying to keep up with the ice, and they went back to the store to buy more of the cups. It was actually funny. It was a good thing. But if you're available on the 15th and you're in the area, please stop by, participate, come in and see the station, and I guarantee you'll have a good time. And it's amazing what people can do with their cars, and the love for their vehicles and the money they put into it is it blows you away. The paint jobs, the motors, and then we had a couple of dragsters last year where they fired them up. Dragsters, I'm talking about the real funny cars, the ones that go down in the strip in like 3-4 seconds. Well, they fire it up, and you definitely need earplugs, because those things are loud and it vibrates through your body. It's pretty awesome. Yes, ma'am?
I was gonna ask you, I go to Monroe High School, I volunteer there, I've been there for a long time, but I have, the wrestling, team. They normally, they like to volunteer on like events or places. This will be a place good for them to come and like volunteer, like sign up for volunteering, or you don't need that much?
Oh, actually tomorrow, no, tomorrow's Friday, right?
Right.
Monday, we're actually gonna sit down and put together a list of all the different responsibilities, because I need to put posts. We're gonna have to sit down Sepulveda Boulevard, San Fernando Mission Boulevard right here, all the way, we're gonna go all the way down to Strandwood. And with that, there's gonna be responsibilities. I'm gonna have to put cadets, we're gonna have some cadets, well, everybody's gonna be here, helping out. And the other thing, going back to traffic and going back to being sure about what we're doing, because people aren't used to having Sepulveda shut down. So I had to make sure that when we do put up the barricades, we're gonna have, last year we were lucky we had K-rails. This year Caltrans, because of the, everybody's searching for money. We're gonna get barricades, but they're gonna be the water, the plastic ones that are filled with, water. Although they will stop, but they will move too. But what I'm gonna do is put extra personnel on each end. And that way, with the black and white, that way hopefully it's more visible. People see that, hey, this street is closed and you can't get through. And so, when I get done, to answer your question, if we do need folks, I'll make sure because Evie knows, I know you come out and help out also. So if we do need extra folks, then we'll reach out to you. So Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll know for sure, and then we'll get to you and let you know. Fair enough?
Would you want, is there gonna be like activity too, like for kids, like, how do you call it? I have a grupo de madres, they do activities, so they could bring like a table, so they could do that or no?
Well, to answer your question is, we'll